Probably the biggest shortcoming that I know about this motorcycle. Super Meteor 650 has one USB charger and it's in the craziest location I can think of. I don't understand it because there's no hole in the cover to where to charge. There is another place you can get power from. Open power's right there. We gotta wire into this one right here. Okay, let's turn it on and see if it works. That is what it is looked like. There is a USB-C fast charger next to my tripper. Now I'll be able to use my navigation here, and be able to control my phone. Welcome to MCC Just Motos. Hey, afternoon guys, it's Andy from MCC Just Motos. I just got done with a 100-mile ride in the rain and the mist on my Super Meteor 650. Love the motorcycle. I gotta talk to you about something that probably is the biggest shortcoming that I know about this motorcycle. Here, let me show you. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. The Super Meteor 650 has one USB charger and it's in the craziest location I can think of. It's in this panel right here. You gotta use the key, open it up. There's your USB charger. Let me show you closer. There's a one USB charger. I don't understand it because there's no hole in the cover to where to charge. You'd actually have to charge and close the cover at the same time. So it's really confusing to me. I don't see another hole that you could route a wire out. So I don't like that. There is another place you can get power from and put another charger. So I'm gonna close this up and show you where that is. They say there's a unique set of cables here where you can get power directly from the headlight and one of the wiring harnesses. So I'm gonna open this up and let me show you what I'm gonna install. Before I begin with the installation portion, I owe it to you to let you know why I chose the charger I did and what other options are out there, as well as what tools you'll need. The installation itself is not difficult and all you'll need is a basic understanding of hand tools. On a difficulty scale of 1 to 5 wrenches, with 1 being the easiest and 5 being only a master mechanic can do the job, I'd rate this a 1.5, and that's only because you'll have to crimp wires with connectors. There are other USB chargers, but I chose this one because it had a USB-C socket along with a USB-A socket. It charges at 6.4 amps with 24 watts, meaning it will charge faster and support a higher electrical device workload. Plus it was $17 shipped. There are cheaper versions that you can see on Amazon or eBay, but to me they did not have the fast charger and did not support USB-C options. Also, you can buy a factory stock Royal Enfield 350 motorcycle USB-A charger that fits on the handlebars under the turn signals. Again, not for me because it doesn't have a USB-C and it's not fast charging. There's also a very slick looking and nicely designed unit from Hitchcock's Motorcycles. It has proper connectors pre-made, but again, no USB-C and no fast charging options. The tools that you will need if you do the install my way are a Phillips head screwdriver, a size 20 Torx Bit, wire strippers, wire crimpers, a red male wire connector, clippers to trim the male connector, and electrical tape. Total time, I'd allot yourself about 45 minutes. My plan is to install this quick charger and I'm gonna mount it somewhere, but first I gotta figure out where the power's from. I wanna do a USB-C to FireWire, which is how my iPhone gets charged, but it does have USB-C and USB-A, and that is what I'm going to install. It's a fast charger, 6.4 amps, 24 watts. I got this on Amazon for 17 bucks shipped. Let's go to the install. The first thing we got to do is undo these 2 screws on each side of the headlight. Phillips head, there's 1. That's 2. Gently take the headlight cover off. There we go. Just like that. There's a connector right here that we will pull out. Push your finger in and pull. There's your headlight, little connector, push the finger in. And there's a ring that we gotta take out right here. There's a star screw there, so I gotta get a star screw. It is a 20, so 20 star. Do this, hold on to that, and pull this ring out. There we go. Open power's right there. So we gotta wire into this one right here. I think I just gotta take a flat head. There you go. There we go. Now I gotta find some connectors into there. I'll find some good connectors to fit in there, and then I'll wire up a way to put them in. I didn't have the right connector, so what I did is I took 2 of these guys and I cut them down so they fit very snugly in there. I'll wire them in that way. I'll crimp them in and heat wrap them and put them in here. So I'm gonna open this up, quick charger. I'm really only concerned about the quick charger part and the wires, which is this part right here. I'm actually gonna cut it here and then crimp them into each of that side there. So before I crimp it in, I gotta figure out where I wanna put this on the handlebar. So let me go figure out where I want this on a handlebar. The whole reason I'm putting there is because I'm gonna have my phone sit right here. I have another modification. This is a SP Connect anti-vibration mount that I'm gonna put right here. So my phone's probably gonna be this way. Where I'm thinking right now, I think I'm gonna end up trying to get it right here, just because it's more out of the way. Not really super easy to see, but what I did, I just used zip ties. I went around here and through this part, and then I had two tied onto the device itself, and I just tied these zip ties in here. So I'm gonna cut these off and get it nice and tight, and then you can see the USB in there. Okay, what I need to do now is figure out how much of this cord I need to trim off so I can put in there. I think I'm gonna cut right around there and give myself a little bit of wiggle room. So right around there. So right around here is where I'm going. Give myself a little wiggle room. Let's strip them. Oh. Use my wire stripper. All right, let's crimp them in there one at a time. Okay, that's it. Okay, I got my wrap on there, one at a time. There's one, there's two. Now I'm gonna go wrap these together so I can plug them in nicely. Okay, I'm gonna use some white electrical tape. What I'm gonna do is put them in first, see how I want it, and then I'm gonna wrap this up with some electrical tape. That way if I need to pull them, I can pull them all at once. And this is a 10 amp fuse. From what I've been reading, it's protected by a 10 amp fuse. Okay, let's turn it on and see if it works. Very cool. So there we go. You can see it on, off, on, off, and I will go plug a phone in. I'm gonna try my USB-C to make sure it works. Okay, I'm gonna put all the stuff back in the ring back. All right, so now I gotta put the headlight ring back. Put it nice, tuck it nice and tight in there. This ring will come, I see. Connector will come over here. There we go. Okay. Putting the T20 in. Now I'm going to put the headlight back in. Remember to connect your headlight. Only goes one way. There it goes. Okay. Voila. LED. Line it up. One screw. Hand tighten them and then I'll screw them in. One. Two, turn on the headlight, there we go. Bright still work, working good. Now, everything is working. Just so you know, that will only turn on when the power is on. And you see I have a little USB-C to FireWire connector. I'm gonna install my phone mount and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I apologize for the sound, but there's a little better light. I brought it outside. My 1-inch cord wasn't big enough. I'll need a 2-inch cord, but here's a longer USB-C. I turn it on. You can see that the power is on. Not yet. There it is, power on. And there's my iPhone, and you can see it is now charging. So there we go. That is what it is looked like. There is a USB-C fast charger next to my chipper. Now I'll be able to use my navigation here, and be able to control my phone. And just so you know, that is my anti-vibration mount SP Connect. I'll make another video on that one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next episode.